So like I said, middle of the week, and we are all looking for a bit of inspiration. And like we promised last week, we will take you back to Kashmir. This time we will go to Gulmarg, where it snowed finally after the delay and winter activities have started. If you are somebody who've been thinking about skiing, I certainly have. It's for the young and the old. It's for people of all ages, and it is also much more affordable, let me put it that way, than going to Switzerland, because this is no less. So, of course, Ieshan, making all of us jealous, is back on the slopes of Gulmarg, and this is what he found out.
Night time, the temperatures here dips up to -12 degrees Celsius. But in the morning, what keeps people going in Gulmarg is its mesmerizing beauty.
The winter paradise of Kashmir, Gulmarg welcomes people after a long pause. Located north of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, Gulmarg has attracted travelers, tourists and winter sports lovers for decades. After a dry summer, there are people thronging the town of Gulmarg after delayed snowfall. Tourism players and adventure lovers from across the country are arriving in Gulmarg for skiing and snowboarding activities.
This is my third time in Gulmarg, and my son and my husband come here almost every year. And I'd never seen any place so beautiful. It's really nice, and skiing especially is very good. The snow quality is very nice.
पूरे दुनिया में नहीं ऐसे नज़ारे मिलेंगे आपको. ये हिंदुस्तान की शान है. यहाँ हर टूरिस्ट को आना चाहिए.
Every corner in Gulmarg offers a postcard-worthy view with the best slopes in South Asia for winter activities. This is not all. It also hosted the Khelo India Winter Games recently, which was a grand success. The slopes at Gulmarg are made for the experienced as well as the beginners. Surrounded by the western Himalayas, Gulmarg has been called the heartland of winter sports. The powdery snow glistens under the sun, inviting enthusiasts to ski down its slopes and embark upon a tranquil walk through the enchanting scenery.
I've come to Kashmir many times. This is my 5th time, I think. I'm learning a lot about skiing here. If I were to do it on my own, I don't know if I would have learned nearly as much. So the trainers are here are really good.
बहुत अच्छा वेदर है यहाँ का, और ये देख के ऐसा लग रहा है कि जन्नत सच में अर्थ पर ही है. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
बिल्कुल जन्नत यही है. स्विट्जरलैंड कुछ नहीं है, जो यहाँ इंडिया है.
Gulmarg becomes a sanctuary of serenity and beauty, captivating visitors with its timeless charm and awe-inspiring vistas. Snowfall also attracts ski lovers from countries like Russia, Australia and New Zealand, among others. This year the tourist influx is high, all thanks to heavy snowfall, which has brought joy to the faces of tourism players. The winter bells have attracted people from afar, and all this has led to a surge in flights and hotel bookings, a major boost for tourism in the region. Travelers boarding flights from Delhi to Srinagar roughly pay between 7,500 to 10,000 rupees. If you're boarding a flight from Mumbai or Kolkata, you roughly pay a minimum of 9,000 up until rupees 18,000 by economy class. Travelling from Chennai and Bengaluru can pinch your pocket, as you need to shed a minimum of rupees 13,000 to 25,000 to reach Srinagar. Upon arrival at Srinagar airport, it takes 1 hour and 40 minutes when you take the scenic route by road, and costs rupees 3,000 to 3,500 rupees. Once you reach Gulmarg, the next big task is to fix your accommodation. Options range from cozy hotels with good heating to luxurious 5-star resorts. A decently priced hotel would cost you about rupees 10,000 to 15,000 per night, while the prices would soar up to rupees 30,000 or more for a 5-star resort. A one-way trip to Gulmarg, including flights, the drive to Gulmarg from Srinagar, hotel bookings and expenses for skiing with professional instructors would amount to rupees 23,000 to rupees 45,000 based on tourist preference. Many are comparing Gulmarg with Switzerland in winter because of what it has to offer. According to the estimates of Tourism Department, 33% of the population in J&K is directly or indirectly connected with this tourism activity.
We would always fantasize always going to Switzerland, taking our kids, but why not in Kashmir? I think when you have things and places to locally visit, we should empower our own brothers and sisters who have hotels, especially the guides who teach our children. I have had a very lovely guide with my kid here, very professional, so why not empower our own society?
इंशाल्लाह हमारा मतलब काम यहाँ पर ठीक चल रहा है और गेस्ट भी बहुत सारे आते हैं तो आएंगे भी मतलब अभी बुकिंग कैंसिल हो रही थी तो अब बर्फ भी अच्छा है तो अब बुकिंग फिर से आ रही है.
Each snowflake adds to the allure of this picturesque destination as the pristine white layer drapes over the majestic mountains and lush forests.
Not only tourists or people who have already booked their visits to Kashmir, but also those who are associated with this business, because snowfall would mean that more and more people will come here to Gulmarg and enjoy its mesmerizing beauty and the slopes that it has to offer, particularly in the winter season. With Bashir Lone in Gulmarg, Ieshan Wani for CNN News 18.
Ieshan clearly has the best job in the world. Sometimes he's in this really beautiful train that looks like he's in middle of Narnia, then he's skiing. But in all of that, he's also giving us some goals. And summer is coming, so like that lady over there said, ditch Europe, go to Srinagar. That will be much more fulfilling and it will help us, when I say us Indians and the tourism over there as well.